So, jetzt starten wir aber wirklich los. Das, was wir versprochen haben, wir starten jetzt los in unserem Wallace Gromit Spezial. Und das ist im Rahmen auch noch von Telltale. Also, das wird nochmal sehr, sehr interessant. Denn Telltale macht ja immer sehr, sehr gute Games und macht richtig viel Spaß. Wir haben nicht sehr viel zu tun in Telltale, das wissen wir. Aber es ist immer etwas richtig Gutes. Tipps manchmal bitte nur, nicht immer. Zu den Grafikeinstellungen bitte mal. Und da möchten wir bitte eine ganz, ganz gute Grafik haben. Dass es auch immer ganz unten sein muss, ne? Dankeschön. So. Vollbild ein. Und wir starten los in Wallace Gromit in Bogeyman. Wir gehen ganz kurz in das Tutorial rein, um uns das ganz kurz einmal anzuschauen, wie denn das überhaupt funktioniert. Denn wir wissen ja,
That should do it.
Telltale sind immer ein bisschen was Besonderes.
Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision. This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. Quite handy for stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think? And wherever we go, you can come along. There's Gromit playing a spot of chess. Let's walk over and have a look.
Also, wir können gehen mit WASD. Das ist, glaube ich, das Einfachste, was es gut
They're
gibt.
not playing. Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
Okay. Wir wählen ihn aus. Linke Maustaste.
Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear.
Oh. Der Turm ist
Gromit
kaputt.
might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did with Gromit just now.
Okay.
How on earth did that happen? Getting competitive now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on. There must be something in this room we can substitute for that bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way as before?
Okay. Benutzt die Maus, um ein Objekt auszuwählen, was genauso vielleicht ist, was vielleicht dazu passen könnte. Gucke mal, hier ist doch was.
Hey, look at that. God Saver, eh?
Das ist doch was Ähnliches.
Sometimes I come across things I want to carry around with me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up.
Genau. Wir drücken die Umschalttaste. Hier haben wir dann unser Inventar. Zeige mit der Maustaste drauf und klicke mit der linken Maustaste an. Dann haben wir es da oben. Und dann können wir es hiermit verbinden.
A piece for your game, Gromit. Oh, you've still got two queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do.
Okay. Wir brauchen ein, was war das, ein Turm?
Need to find something else if these two are going to keep playing.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Käse? Käse.
Cheese.
Okay.
The porridge gun. The latest in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense.
Okay. Was haben wir denn sonst noch so Schönes? Hier haben wir...
Good for cheering up the dog, maybe, but that's about it.
Okay.
I built this automatonic chess master for Gromit to challenge, and it generally puts up quite a fight. It's programmed to select the absolute best move possible, given any situation. How's it working, lad?
Was brauchen wir? Wir brauchen irgendwas. Also, wir können das ja nicht vergleichen. Ne, das haben wir ja gerade.
He's looking for a bishop, not a queen, I imagine.
A Bishop?
That's a lovely shape.
Das könnte es sein, ne? Das könnte es sein.
Here, Gromit, it's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely. Bless your lad. Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the interacto-vision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit? Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon.
Okay. Ein kleines Tutorial von dem Spiel The Boogeyman. Und wir machen jetzt tatsächlich, oder starten jetzt in dem Spiel los. Wir schalten die Untertitel noch mit ein. Das ist, glaube ich, vielleicht für einige nochmal ganz hilfreich, wenn man vielleicht das jetzt nicht gerade so richtig versteht oder es das Ganze nachlesen möchte. Und deswegen starten wir jetzt los. Eine Telltale-Produktion. Und damit herzlich willkommen zu Wallace Gromit in Boogeyman. So, Frühstück.
Oh dear, Gromit. I must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbour, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me. At the fair, I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh my giddy aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once. Apologize and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it. Seems I'm going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
Okay, also wir sollen uns auf den Weg nach draußen machen. Na, dann machen wir das doch. Und schauen einfach mal uns so um.
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Okay. Also. Jetzt könnten wir natürlich uns überlegen, wo wir vielleicht jetzt hier hingehen. Okay, machen wir's. Man kann halt nichts verstehen, ne? Das ist natürlich nicht so schön. So, der Vogel hat sich gefreut. Okay. Okay. Ja. Gibt's denn ein... Nö. Okay, dann gehen wir wieder rein, würde ich sagen. Also, wir haben uns das angeschaut. Da ist gerade eine Diskussion. Und dann gehen wir doch da wieder rein. Wahrscheinlich darf ich nicht.
Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost something? Who has? Ah, yes, I just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it. Facts are what we need, man. Cold, hard facts.
Of course. So, what have you lost?
An object. Precisely.
Can you be more specific?
I certainly can. How specific would you like me to be?
Well, we at Golden Retrieval always... Never mind, Gromit. I'm in consultation.
Ah, schade.
For a start, could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course.
Kann ich...
It's... Oh, fiddlesticks, I've forgotten.
Oh,
Gone. Clean out of my mind.
Ah, okay.
well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
No, I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man. Spit it out.
Well, although we at Golden Retrieval believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to retrieve your lost item if you can't identify what. Gromit, lad, have you managed to learn anything from you-know-who?
Is you-know-who involved in this?
Different case, Major.
I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh,
Found it, have you?
I can't put Gromit on the case until I've got all the relevant information. It's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you.
Okay, wir
We
gehen
only
raus.
work with the best.
Okay. Damit haben wir jetzt tatsächlich noch nicht sehr viel herausgefunden. Wir können die Vordertür verwenden, können aber sonst nichts weitermachen, also gehen wir raus. Es ist doch interessanter, als ich gedacht habe. Nee. 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 Das habe ich schon fast gedacht. Das macht ja nichts. Hier ist eine Tonne. Ah. Ich würde die gerne öffnen. Ah, doch. Nee. Huh? Shit. Kann ich denn mit der Schere? Nee. Nee. Okay. Ja, den Gartenzwerg kann ich drehen, da passiert nichts. Sonst kann ich auch nichts machen. Ja. Ich könnte Brot nehmen. Jetzt wäre natürlich wichtig, was die sprechen. Ja, genau. Okay. Home Sweet Home, ja. Home Sweet Home ist immer schön. Nichts.
You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Then you're precisely the men I need for the job.
And I hope we can be of service. Ah, yes, the situation with Miss Flit. Have you resolved the case?
You've solved my case?
Not yours, Major. You were saying?
But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled. Eyes open. Good heavens, the resemblance is uncanny. And if they put the thumbscrews on you, Wallace...
Oh, Gromit and I would never divulge a professional secret.
Good man! Now, have you got all you need?
By the way, Major, what do you think of me new painting?
Why, it's very... By George, it's a masterpiece! Ah, yes, I've just remembered.
Oh, you have?
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us.
Hier ist noch
I
was.
suppose we can start hunting for clues with my super clue snooper.
Capital idea.
Still,
This is a matter of the...
if there's
Lauscher.
any information gathering to be done, my
ist er.
eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
Eavesdropper. I like the sound of it.
So,
So, den
What
Schlüssel
have you
nehme ich
lost?
auch gleich mit. Kann man
An
immer
object.
gebrauchen.
Precisely.
So, jetzt kann man nochmal raus. Oh,
can
wie
you be
blöd,
more
wie blöd.
specific?
Wie blöd von mir. Da ist ein Lauscher tatsächlich direkt daneben und dann geht man das nicht. Ach, wie blöd. Lauscher.
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Okay, ich glaube, wir haben jetzt schon einiges erfahren, oder? Ich glaube, das reicht, um jetzt zu Wallace zurückzugehen und entsprechend zu sagen, ja, sie möchte mit uns was anfangen.
I can identify the object.
No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her.
It's not gonna be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to...
Any news on the flit front, lad? Oh dear. Do something, Gromit. Major Crumb?
But I won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine article, I'll know in an instant.
No, what?
That's what I need you to find out. You and that bloodhound of yours. You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified?
Then you're precisely the men I need for the
Jetzt
job.
können wir... Moment. Es kann es sein? Ich bin mir da nicht ganz sicher. Nee. Okay, warte, können wir weiter lauschen?
Of course, being next door neighbours means the parlour will be twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man, not while I have breath in my body.
More chamomile? I must say, Aunt Prudence, I still don't understand your antipathy towards prickly thicket.
You don't need to understand it, my girl. Just accept it. We Flits have felt antipathy towards prickly thicketers for generations.
Well, far be it from me to break a family tradition.
Don't be flippant, Felicity. If I discover your intended is a...
Oh, you needn't worry on that score. There's no possibility that Wallace is a member of Prickly Thicket. Believe me.
And this Wallace of yours, You're quite sure he's entirely unconnected to that horrible club?
Quite sure, Aunt Prudence. Wallace couldn't possibly be a member of Prickly Thicket. Of course, being next-door neighbours means the parlour will be twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
Okay.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man, not while I have breath in my body.
Oh, Chamomile.
Okay, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir alles gehört. Wirklich alles. Jetzt kann es doch eigentlich nichts mehr geben, was uns hier auffällt.
You're detectives, aren't you?
No answers yet in the flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled.
Looks like this meeting might go on a bit, Gromit. Haven't you any errands in town?
And if they put the thumb screws on you, Wallace...
Oh, Gromit and I would never divulge your professional secret.
Passiert gar
Good
nichts.
man. Now,
Okay.
have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Aha! You found it! Wait. No, that's not it. Ah, yes, I've just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace.
Can't it wait, Gromit? This is a very important meeting.
Okay.
So, what have you lost?
An object. Precisely.
Can you be more specific?
I certainly can. How specific would you like me to be?
Well, we at Golden Retrieval always like to know what it is we're looking for. For a start, could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course. It's... Oh, fiddlesticks, I've forgotten.
Oh,
Gone, clean out of my mind.
well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
No, I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man! Spit it out!
well, although we at Golden Retrieval believe the customer is always right, we may find it a little tricky to retrieve your lost item if you can't identify what it is.
I didn't say I can't identify it.
You didn't?
No, that'd be idiotic. Do I look like an idiot? I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh, excellent.
And I shall identify it as soon as you fellas find it and bring it to me.
It's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so.
But I won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine article, I'll know in an instant.
No, what?
That's what I need you to find out. You and that bloodhound
Oh
of yours.
Gott,
You
dieser Mensch,
detectives,
der
aren't
weiß
you?
nicht.
It's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with the best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so.
Genau.
But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled.
Okay.
But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled, eyes open. Don't let critical intelligence fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, others are looking for this, object?
Hä? Moment.
Oh, yes, always others, Wallace. Enemy agents, spies, saboteurs, spoilspots, fifth columnists, quizzling interlopers.
Really?
Managed to frustrate 'em all so far. No one can squeeze intelligence out of Crumb.
No.
Moment. Nee. Die Frage ist, was hat der verloren?
Now, have you got all you need
Och
to...
ja.
No answers yet in the
Nein.
flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
Das
That's
mache ich
right.
schon genau.
Put the thumb screws on her.
Ja.
Yes, I
Ich will
just
ja
remembered.
jetzt nur wissen, willst du eine Schere haben?
Yes,
Kann ja nicht
something that
sein.
means a great... Aha! You found it! Wait. No, that's not it. This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
Okay.
I
Okay,
appreciate
irgendwas
your
hat er
fa-
verloren, was wir suchen müssen. Okay, die Frage ist, was? So. Und jetzt ist die gute Frage, dürfen wir raus? Ah, jetzt dürfen wir raus? Ja! Ah, cool. Okay.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins, delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, post is off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now.
Okay, hier ist ein Brief. Umschlag vom dornigen Dickicht.
Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search.
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbor and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Like who?
Mr. Panea. My dear Mr. Panea, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, You forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Panea. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way, you.
Okay. Ihr Spiel fertig. Ja, danke.
Hey up, Gromit, where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana.
I am a banana. Okay.
Don't suppose you can use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft Hayperth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Okay.
I'm running out of room in my shop. What am I going to do with all this nut butter?
Okay. Okay. Da habe ich jetzt schon gleich direkt eine Idee. Denn wir nutzen diese Nussbutter. Die ist ja so gerne hier. Zack. Deckel zu. Taritara. Jetzt habe ich in der Kiste ich gehe jetzt einfach mal zurück und gebe hier den Leuten was.
But you'll need to be discreet.
No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit.
Flip Case?
That, and if they
Ich weiß schon
put
langsam,
the
wie man es
thumb
überspringt. Das ist
screws
schon mal
on you,
gut.
Wallace.
Oh, Gromit and I would never divulge your professional secret.
Good man. Aha! You found it. Wait. No, that's not it. Now,
Okay,
have you
gut.
got all you need
Ich habe
to
mir
get
schon fast
started?
gedacht.
Not quite everything.
Okay. Also, wir gehen noch wieder raus. Wir machen nochmal den ganzen Weg, den wir gerade gemacht haben. Denn so schwer war das ja nicht, ne? So, nach draußen. So, Wallace Street. Beziehungsweise hier Kiste Nussbutter.
I'm prepared to give your master a very good price on nut butter if he buys in quantity.
Okay, sehr guten Preis.
Oh, thought maybe it was the constable come back. Good old PC Dibbins. You know, he's never issued me a fine. Not even when me mothball display collapsed and buried poor Mrs. Entwistle. That's the sort of fella you want to keep on side. Me mind's made up, I think.
Okay. Jetzt gehen wir zurück. Hier ist ein Brunnen. Schön. Hier ist ein Zettel.
Closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oh, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin.
Okay. Okay. Na, schade. Ich versuche gerade mal so ein bisschen was. Nein. Okay. Da kann man nicht weiter. Okay. Macht keinen Sinn. Macht wirklich keinen Sinn.
Hey up, Gromit!
Hey ho!
I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true then. Been keeping it a secret though, sly devils. Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Paneer.
For Mr. Paneer.
Ooh, that's from today's Idle Chatter column, isn't it? Corker of a picture. And Mr. Muzzle seemed like such a nice man. Whoever would have thought he'd turn out a reet villain?
Okay. Okay, also damit könnte ich auch noch irgendwas probieren.
Ooh, it's all over tip papers this morning. How Monty Muzzle's fundraising funfair was a big fake, and how a certain ice cream vendor and his dog brung him to justice.
No, Mother, not Icky Cricket, Prickly Thicket, a country club. Your Ernest may soon be joining a country club. What do you think of that?
Okay. Okay, Moment.
Don't cut up me newspapers. What's got into the dog?
Was ist bloß in den Tag eingefallen?
Much obliged, pet, but Mr. Paneer already gave me my free sample.
Ach, schade. Okay. Bin doppelt im Einsatz. Nein.
No letters for you today?
Okay, wir haben ja schon so ein bisschen gelauscht. Da haben wir nichts.
Well, of course they want me, Mother. Why do you sound so surprised about that? Why shouldn't a country club want me for a member?
Weil du nicht der tollste Mensch bist. Ist dir das noch nicht aufgefallen? Ah. Nee, okay. Hier gehen wir hier rein. Hier geht's weiter.
Hey, you're the mutt what's responsible for my incarceration, aren't you? No hard feelings, mate. Come here. I've got a little present for you. Pleasant accommodations so far as jail cells go. Pillows could be a bit plumper, but I ain't complaining. Anyway, my lawyers are on the case. They ought to be out in a fortnight at the latest. Oh, you again, eh? Come closer, will you? Can you fetch a chisel for me? I'll give you a treat.
Ein Meißel. Was soll ich mit dem
Hey,
Meißel?
you're the mutt. No hard.
Okay. Der will ein Meißel. Warum? Ich kann hier... Na. Macht ja auch keinen Sinn, ne? Okay. Stocking. Entschuldigung. Ja. Ja. Das haben wir auch. Ja, okay. Okay.
And if they put the thumbs...
No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
Das habe ich schon.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost some...
Any news on the flit front, lad? Oh dear. Do something, Gromit. Major Crumb?
Ah, yes, I just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Ich gehe ja mal raus, weil das
Has
ist
nothing to
so
do with it.
bisschen diskussionswürdig. Okay, also. Ich muss ja sagen, ne? So, ich schaue jetzt gerade mal ganz kurz nach. Okay, danke. Okay, ich hab jetzt eine Idee, wie es weitergeht. Denn wir müssen ja irgendwie ein bisschen weiterkommen. Und auch, ich gebe es zu,
Oh, don't be like that.
okay, das haben wir gerade schon gehört. Ja, danke.
Hey up, Gromit!
Hey ho! Ja, so, guck mal.
Oh, Constable Dibbins seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh, yes. We're great chums, we are. He does me little favours, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme pudding? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Blinking Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a rotten sportsman Wallace is.
We'll be eating his words when he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pet?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
Okay. Okay, also, wir sind jetzt schon mal gute Freunde. Das bedeutet aber auch,
Oh, thought maybe it was the constable come back. Good old PC Dibbins. You know, he's never issued me a fine. Not even when... Me mind's made up. I think.
okay. Wir sollten Golf spielen. Jetzt, das wollte ich natürlich nicht.
You be sure and give Wallace my felicitations. The sly devil.
Okay. Nein.
Very busy today, Gromit. Go pester somebody else.
Okay. Okay, ich glaube, damit haben wir jetzt das gemacht. So. Nein.
Kids love it, they say. Makes good fertilizer, too.
Dünger, ja. Okay. Entschuldigung. Ah, okay.
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Panea. Glad to see you're doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Panea. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the Prickly Thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Blinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panea.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Panea, but vermin's vermin. And vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit? Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace. You needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Das Ponyclub.
That's a ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for prickly thicket.
Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I ken why I had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube!
Okay, also, wir sollen einfach mal schießen, ne? Machen wir. 1, 2, 3.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs use of, this club is to be closed forthwith. Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before ticket.
I still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course. And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost. Well then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
Okay.
Clue finder. Ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Okay. Schnüffel auf Basis eines Metalltexters. Je näher du an den Hinweis, desto höher ist die Frequenz.
Clever workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Witless in 1648.
I'm still missing a clue. or two.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace, now is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club.
Ein Drive. Also im Drive könnten wir schlagen. Wir können mit dem Hook oder ins Eisen, Slice. Ich nehme den Slice.
Here now, what are you trying to pull? It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee. Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got all day.
Den.
How many strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace. Choose your weapon, Wallace, if you still got the guts.
Ach so, Entschuldigung. Ja, Moment. Zack. Oh. Ups.
Giving up, eh? I'll take that club back if you don't mind. You gave it your best shot. Not your fault you're hopeless.
Okay. Ja, okay. Entschuldigung.
How does he do it, you ask? Talent. Sheer talent.
Ja,
Not really cricket to make you keep playing, Wallace, but if you're set on it, there are the clubs.
There's bound to be a clue nearby.
Okay.
Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Master the Ganges? Does that mean the river? Or could it mean...
Could it mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery. I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues.
Okay, wir benötigen auf jeden Fall 3 Schlüssel. Das konnte ich mir gerade anschauen. Jetzt nicht mehr. Doch jetzt.
I say, that face looks familiar.
Can I see how? Unless you were round about these parts 400 years ago. That there dusty old dowager is Duchess Flit. Her family owned much of the land hereabouts in those days. And that chappie sneaking out the back that were my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Lord Rory McBiscuit. Come down for his holidays and missed the last coach back to Scotland.
I do see a slight resemblance.
Aye, he were a bonny lad, and a great one with the lassies. The Duchess couldn't get her fill of him, but as you can see, he cared for nobbut mucking about in a golf course. 'Twas Grandpa Rory who built Prickly Thicket.
And what did Duchess Flint have to say about that?
Oh, threw her in a right rage, it did. Had her men seize the course by force. Aye, and that's when her troubles began.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
Mir fehlen noch ein paar Hinweise, genau. Darauf machen wir uns auf die Suche.
Automatic golf ball cleaner. There's bound to be a clue nearby.
So.
Eureka! A clue! The golden key shall only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless ye have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Aha! I've got it now!
You have?
Rook to pawn 3!
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery. Oh, I think the pressure was getting to him.
Aye, that were Grandpa Rory's darkest hour.
I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues.
Okay.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. Either that clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Oh.
Nonsense. Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
I'm still missing a clue or two. What's this? Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue, Major Crumb.
Glaube ich auch. Ja, dann würde ich mal sagen, klingeln wir doch einfach erstmal diese Glocke.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with the hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one!
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway. Fella invites his new neighbor to join him for a round of golf. Neighbor's never played golf before.
Oh, yes. Awfully decent. Very public-spirited.
Everything's fine till they get to the 7th hole, when the neighbor hits his ball into the bunker. He whacks it and whacks it, but can't get it out of the sand. You're not using the right club, says his friend. I haven't got it anymore, says the neighbor.
Hasn't got it? Why in heaven's name not?
'Cause you told me to eat me sand wedge before we came out.
Eat Meat sandwich!
Okay. Moment. Ich mach die kurz nochmal zu. Klingeln jetzt nochmal.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. Golfer says to his caddy, I'd move heaven and earth to break 100 on this course. And the caddy replies,
Try heaven. You've already moved most of the earth. Rather amusing, that one.
You've already moved most of the earth! Oh, to move.
Okay, er lacht komisch. Ich überspringe das mal kurz. Okay, nochmal die Witzestunde.
Tee-hee time, everybody.
Okay. Okay, ja, das kann ich jetzt überspringen. Bla 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 bla. Er fängt an zu lachen. Okay.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance.
Okay.
This clock seems slightly cuckoo.
Okay.
The proper thing to do is pull a switcheroo. A switcheroo with who?
Jetzt klingel ich hier nochmal. Es passiert ja was mit der Uhr.
Tee-hee time. Anyway. I say. When I miss a shot...
Überspringen das mal kurz. Danke. Okay. Wenn ich das jetzt nochmal klingel... Ich läute einfach mal ganz links.
Ah, time to tee off.
Okay. Damit wollen wir jetzt mal ein bisschen potten.
Now, who am I gonna humiliate today?
Ja, mich? Ja, danke.
Wallace,
Genau.
now is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. I'll hold the pose. Your turn.
Ja, wir sind dran. Okay. Dann nehmen wir jetzt entsprechend den roten.
Here.
Und versuchen das entsprechend hier vorne.
Looks effortless, I know. And to tell the truth, now.
Okay. Dann nehmen wir jetzt... So, ich habe ja vorhin den genommen, ne? Ah, okay, Moment. Okay, ich versuche das nochmal ganz kurz. Das wird nicht klappen.
That wouldn't be my club now, would it? There's a reason some of us are chairman of the club and others are top of the flops. Your turn, Wallace.
Dann nehme ich den blauen.
Stand back, everyone! The pro's gonna show us how it's done! Step up to the tee, Wallace!
Blau von hier.
Can you do a few practice swings for me, Wallace? I want to study your how not to do it technique. And another one straight into the cup. McBasket's on a roll today, ladies and gentlemen. Choose your weapon, Wallace, if you still got the guts.
Okay.
Crimmins, are you daft, man, swinging a club like that in a game like this? Try it again with a proper iron. Crimmins, are you daft, man, swinging a club like that in a game like this? Try it again with a proper iron.
Ich nehme jetzt einfach den roten. So.
I blame you for quitting the club, if you please. I trust you've learned your lesson.
Okay. Okay. Irgendwie, keine Ahnung, möchte der mich nicht. Also.
A legend.
Das ist doch alles hier.
Clever workmanship.
That there's
Built?
No clues around.
Okay, Moment, kann ich hier irgendwas? Nein. Okay. Dann machen wir weiter.
Fancy a game then?
Dann gehen wir erstmal. Wir gehen erstmal ganz kurz. Zum Stadtzentrum.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
I beg your pardon?
There They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
Okay. Vielen Dank. Huh?
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
The missus had some of that Mr. Panier's fancy nut butter. Now she can't open a gob.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Sticky situation, that.
I know. Wonder if he's got any more.
Okay, ich glaube, Milch sollten wir vielleicht auffinden. Ich glaube, das sollte kein Problem sein, Milch zu finden. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt zu uns nach Haus. Entsprechend rein ins Haus. Und da sollten wir sicherlich irgendwo Milch haben. Sicherlich.
Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly Thicket's on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck? Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's all there in this little booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Okay, ja, okay.
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
A glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Gut, dankeschön. Ich gehe erstmal wieder.
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. But, mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Ja, ja.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
Ich gehe erstmal wieder. Entschuldigung. Ja. So, ich glaube, damit sind wir jetzt schon mal ganz gut. Wir haben jetzt endlich Milk. Und mit dieser Milk können wir doch hier unsere guten...
Shouldn't you be sipping cocktails at this hour with all your new friends at the club, Wallace?
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight.
Okay.
I wonder, Mrs. Gabberley, would you mind awfully if I, dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged. Not worth doing. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bug off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
Geil. Geile Sache. Geile Sache. Okay. Okay.
May I?
Take a shot, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, bad luck.
Okay. Warte mal, kann ich...
Crikey O'Reilly?
This is most irregular.
The Ganges grip?
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
Ein Schlüssel. Nice. Geil. Ich habe einen Schlüssel. Ich habe einen Schlüssel. Den wende ich doch gleich mal an. Was ist denn das für ein Schloss? Silber.
Well, no.
Porzellan? Ach, das ist ein Porzellanschlüssel.
Porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Nichts passiert. Gut. Okay.
Very impressive demonstration of the Ganges grip, Wallace.
Oh.
Ja, ja, das stimmt. Ja, ja. Moment. Ich glockele Glock.
Die Heat? Anyway.
Okay.
Die Heat? Anyway.
Muss ich da irgendwas noch machen?
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Fella invites his new neighbor to join him for a round of golf. Neighbor's never played golf before. Oh, yeah. Everything's fine.
Okay, ja, 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 danke, danke, danke.
It's me!
Okay. Moment. Ja, wir haben uns sie angeschaut. Vom Laufenden benutzt man blablablub. Okay. Der Schlüssel aus Gold ist würdig, holt mit seiner Mühe und der Ernte. Das wird der Mann, der geholfen kann, obwohl er erst gelernt hat mit dem Muck. Und in Slice gibt es einen Preis, wenn nicht die Richtung stimmt. Das Buch zeigt 6 Schritte, durch die man, na bitte, als Golfer den Gipfel erklimmt. Ah, okay. Ja. Seht ihr den kleinen dummen Hund? Der jagt einen den Schwanz vorgeführt hat. Die Zeit vergeht, er hält nicht an. Er jagt bei Tag und bei Nacht. Den Preis bekommt er nicht ein bisschen, bis die Stunde lacht. Ah, okay, Moment. Warte mal, hier ist ja auch eine Glocke.
What? Tea time already? So it is, so it is.
4. Stimmt, der Butler soll auch noch irgendwas haben.
Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
So, wenn ich die jetzt nochmal drücke, ist es 5?
Tea time?
Nee, immer noch
Well.
4. Okay. Haben wir hier mal irgendwas?
Wild?
Ja, okay. Was klingel ich dann nochmal?
Tea time, everybody. Anyway, I say. Golfer says to his caddy, I'd move heaven and earth to break 100 on this course. And the caddy replies,
Try heaven. You've already moved most of the earth. Rather amusing, that one.
You've already moved most of the earth! Oh!
Okay, danke.
To hook and slice is never nice. Oh, I dare say that's true. So why do they make clubs that hook and slice?
Okay. Ich mach sie wieder zu. Klingel. Also,
very...
wenn man gar nicht mehr weiter weiß, schaut man so ein bisschen in die Lösung rein, ne? So. Du klingelst. Es ist
Tea
3.
time, everybody.
Für Scherze. So. Die Witzestunde öffnet.
I say.
Öffnet die
Well, it takes
Standuhr.
forever at his tea, waggling his club and taking practice. What? That's what he's got.
Genau. Öffnet die Standuhr. Haben wir noch eine Standuhr? Hier ist eine Schatulle.
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to my eye.
Okay. Das bringt nichts. So. Dann soll man sie öffnen.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection. Wonder what that means.
Also. Ein bisschen geholfen wären feiner. Ich glaube, das wäre mal ein Fall. Der Neuling lacht und locht ihn ein mit einem schlagenden Ball. Mit Glück allein kommt man nicht weit. Verfolge ist der Stolz. Ich hab's vermurkst. Er fluchte und schreite als mitrinsendes Holz. Der Wille schwach, die Börse leer. Da muss die rechte Technik her. Schreit er, dann trumpf ich auf. Okay, mehr steht hier auch nicht drin. Hä? Ich klingel jetzt hier nochmal. So. So.
Tea time.
Und ich überspring das.
Anyway.
Und eigentlich sollte da was kommen.
Tea.
Nee. Warum nicht? Noch ein drittes Mal.
Tea. Anyway. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today. Lucky?
Okay. Keine Ahnung.
A book depicts in stages 6 the order of... I've got 5 stages right here.
Time to hit the link.
So. Interessant, die Uhr hat sich gedreht. Okay. Taritara.
Who's the lucky loser this time?
So.
Wallace again? Come back for another drubbing, did you? Study my
Also, wir nehmen... Taritara.
Did you see that? Hole in one? You're...
Also, wir nehmen... den roten.
Pack of tea? Any tea?
Von dem.
Where did... That wouldn't be my club now, would it?
Ach, kann das sein?
How does he do it, you ask?
Dass ich den tauschen muss?
Sheer talent. Not really cricket to make you
Ja.
keep playing,
Ach,
Wallace,
wie
but
blöd. Ja,
if
okay.
you're set on it, there are the clubs.
So, wir machen nochmal von hier vorne mit dem roten. Tadam. So. Lang. Sehr schön.
Huh? See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. That were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club.
Ich nehme den blauen.
Club's not too heavy for you, is it? Come on now, tee up.
Schlag von dem.
Nonsense! He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you gonna use?
Ich glaube, ich nehme den gelben, ne?
Now, take a swing. I need a laugh.
Gerne.
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He, Crevens!
Crikey!
Ein Schlüssel! Gut, super. Damit habe ich den zweiten Schlüssel und den mache ich auch gleich auf.
Gold key, gold lock.
So, und jetzt nur noch dieses komische Rätsel mit der Uhr.
What? Well, be that.
So, der bringt nur Tee.
And this is for you.
Vielen Dank.
Be careful with the golfer's path to perfection. Our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system, but now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the...
Ah. Das ist der 6. Hinweis, glaube ich.
Anyway.
So, jetzt kommt das Buch natürlich, aber es ist
invite
immer
his
noch
new...
7.
Everything's fine.
Ja, ich überspringe das mal hier alles. Ja, du lachst.
Anyway.
Es passiert nichts.
I say I...
Rather amusing, that one.
I think I'll pass. Not on, I'm afraid.
Einfach mal
Wouldn't be
draufschlagen.
prudent.
Nee, Bin ich zu blöd oder ist das eine Spielmechanik gerade? Die ich gerade noch nicht so richtig verstehe. Also, die Sache ist ja die, du sollst ja klingeln und du sollst ja entsprechend... So, ich guck mal ganz kurz. So, die Hinweise haben wir gefunden. Das macht ja keinen Sinn. Okay, ja, wir haben geklingelt, wir haben es aufgemacht. Die Uhr ist immer noch 7. So. Okay. Okay. Also ich habe das Gefühl, es hat irgendwas mit 9 Uhr zu tun. Das hatten wir ja auch hier auf einem der, auf diesem Brief hier gesehen, auf dem Silberschlüssel. So. Wenn man entsprechend da klingelt, wird es 3. So. Ich mach den nochmal aus, zu und klingel.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. Fella takes forever at his tea, waggling his club and taking practice shot after practice shot.
What's the matter with the fellow? Hit the blasted ball.
That's what his golf buddy says. You see, the fella explains, me wife's watching me from the clubhouse, and I want to make this a perfect shot. And the friend says, forget it, man. You'll never hit her from here.
You'll never hit her from here!
Nein. Ist das so offensichtlich? Ich mach die auf. Oh, das wäre blöd. Ich glaube, ich habe gerade die Lösung gefunden.
Now then, I wonder...
Das ist gemein. Ah, wie blöd. Der dritte Schlüssel. Oh, ist der schwierig zu finden. Oh, das ist ja gemein. Okay, der letzte Schlüssel.
Looks like a match.
Die Urkunde.
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well...
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Dab hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north, river bisecting the 11th fairway, grove of oaks to the west. Interesting. Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of it.
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the chairman's tournament, I'll be named chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Caverly. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you stop to think about it.
And Chairman McBiscuit sinks his putt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage. The greatest helper a golfer ever had. Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this. Here, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, huh?
Get away with you. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! All in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he strikes to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Why, Panea, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the 2 holes in either order. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish the pair of them wins the tournament. What'd you say?
I say, that's a very sporting offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Panea. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first?
So, wir können jetzt hier was auswählen, kurze oder lange Bahn. Wir nehmen aber erstmal die kurze, würde ich sagen.
Let's give the short hole a try.
Ui, ui, ui.
Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
A spectacular shot, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Okay. Wir haben hier, glaube ich, einen Zettel gesehen. Genau. Gelbes oder von unseren geliebten Gründern. Was? Was steht da drauf? Fehlende Seite. Ach, nein. Soll das zu ihm geben? Nein. Okay. Ja, dann gehen wir mal rein in den Gully, ne? Upsa.
Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, wir drehen erstmal das Ventil. Mal gucken, was das macht. Ah. Brunnen läuft. Okay. Ja.
See anything?
Entschuldigung. Hier sind viele Pilze. So. So, müssen wir jetzt wieder rauf? Ja, okay. Können den Ball verwenden, aber das wollen wir nicht. Dann gehen wir zurück ins Wallace Street. Achso, das haben wir ja schon getan. Wir haben hier auf grün gestellt.
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer. I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
Oh, listeners, it isn't over yet. Not till the ball.
Direkt aus der Urkunde des Doningans ist abgeschrieben. Die 18. und letzte Flagge eures Golfplatzes solltet ihr finden in 13 Länge des öffentlichen Messerschlägers in südwestlichen Richtung vom alten Eichenbaum. Gelbes oder von unserem... Was? Also, die 18. und letzte Flagge eures Golfplatzes solltet ihr finden in 13 Gelbes oder in unserem geliebten Gründer Groy McBiscuit abgesägten Einheit. Drückt in eine Länge des offiziellen Messerschläges in südwestliche Richtung vom alten Eichenbaum.
Please, Gromit, don't put in on me broadcast. But
Okay.
Biscuit is the reigning champion and...
Okay. Gehen wir hier.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh, it's only Gromit.
Wir machen das Radio an.
Yes, ladies and gents, this could be it. We could be on the verge of the game-winning pot. If only Chairman McBiscuit can find the hole.
Turn that off.
Duncan McBiscuit. He's one of them too.
They're all the same, my dear.
Okay. Ups, Entschuldigung.
If only you could reason with him, Gromit. But how could you? You're just a dumb animal. He'll find golf is a deadly addiction. An affliction that will lead him to a dark and terrible place. But when he finally hits rock bottom, I shall run to his side.
You've the patience of a saint, my dear.
Thank you, Great Aunt Prudence. As it happened, has poor Wallace been ruined by golf? I can't bear this weight much longer.
Patience, Felicity.
Perhaps I could turn the radio on, just for a moment.
Restrain yourself.
Genau.
Yes, indeed, Mr. McBiscuit will stop at nothing to win the tournament and off.
I suppose a dog always believes his master can do no wrong.
Great-hearted beasts, dogs.
Foolishness, I call it.
Kann man hier mal mitnehmen?
Yes, ladies and gents, this could be it. We could be on the verge of the game-winning pot. If only Chairman McBiscuit can find the hole.
Turn that off.
Duncan McBiscuit. He's one of them too.
They're all the same, my dear.
Okay.
A wrecking ball, they call him. And we can see why. McBiscuit is tearing up the course, quite literally. And
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my putt.
the backswing, what follow through? McBiscuit has chosen to use a 9-iron here, and it appears to be doing the trick. He's managed to pry off a half-dozen floorboards with it, and he's not done yet. Others... I've already got a microphone, thanks anyway.
Dogs know about digging stuff up. Can you sniff out the 18th hole for me? Ah, you're no use at all.
Okay, soll ich hier irgendwas... Ich überlege gerade. Eigentlich ist das ja schon mal ganz gut, ne? Das macht nichts. Okay. Wo kommt der denn wieder her? Hab ich doch. Hab ich den nicht irgendwie... So. Okay. So, warte, wir können den drehen.
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit. I need it to keep cool.
Macht das Sinn? Macht das Sinn? Jetzt habe ich das Wallace-Schild. Moment. Könnte Sinn machen. Wir gucken mal.
Weather remains excellent on this tournament day. How's Wallace doing? He's at about... He just... that's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Okay.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh,
Moment, wir machen das Radio an.
There he is, and there's no polite way to say this, down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy! It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
Okay, das ist doch gut. Dann gehen wir wieder raus. Dann gehen wir wieder raus, gehen jetzt in die Stadt. Und können da entsprechend wieder... Vielleicht jetzt?
There's our Wallace now. Still down below, it seems, stuck somewhere in the town's underground waste disposal labyrinth. I shudder to think what's going on down there.
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit. I need it to keep cool.
Down there in the darkness, in the stench and the ooze, with naught but the steady drip, drip, drip of the sewer's horrible harvest, pouring from the pipes, pouring into the puddle what Mr. Wallace is standing in, burying his ball deeper in slime, and Wallace himself sinking, sinking out of...
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit. I need it to keep cool.
Ich will den nicht ja mitnehmen, ich will den ja nur drehen.
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit.
People sometimes ask me, Mr. Panier, how does a grocer like you get into sports broadcasting? And it's a fact.
Hey, no mess... Did your Wallace sink his ball yet? It isn't just idle curiosity. I got a wager riding on this game.
2 quid's as good as mine.
It isn't over yet.
I'm reminded of a little joke, which is, what vegetable in the produce shop
Ich verwende ihn jetzt nochmal.
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit. I need it to keep cool.
Dann nicht. Dann nicht.
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Oh, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom! As great Aunt Prudence said you would! It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms. Ah! Elsevier, get me out of here!
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere, mushrooms!
Come up to flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you? Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating. Brassy shot, you think? No,
Oops.
not a brassy shot.
Ups.
But that's the club with the Ganges crib. I'll try anything in a pinch.
Oh.
That sent it in the right direction, at least. Too bad about gravity.
Und der Wind. Okay. Jetzt müssen wir aber auf jeden Fall den Venti ändern.
And we're still
sie
waiting
ist
for
weg.
Wallace to emerge from
Sie
the
ist weg.
sewer. Watching and waiting.
Dann gehen wir jetzt wieder runter. Zack.
Now, which club to use?
Ja, ich habe da eine Idee. Nimm doch mal den gleichen, den du gerade genommen hast. Der müsste genau der richtige sein.
Well, it's about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball, bringing his score down to just, let me see, 198, 213, 235 over par. But the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'll take the controls now, lad.
Wir gehen wieder hoch.
It'll take a good, strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose?
So. Okay. Das ist eine gute Frage, welchen wir nehmen. Wir gehen erstmal zurück nochmal ins Haus. Der ist bestimmt immer noch am Suchen.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace.
Okay.
Wherever did she run off to?
So. Okay. Okay. Eine Idee. Wir gehen mal... Ja, wir haben ja auch die entsprechende Auswahlmöglichkeit. Ins Clubhouse. Und werden...
He squints, he licks a finger and tests the wind. He stoops to examine his lie. He calibrates the angle of the sun's rays. He notices his shoelaces are undone.
So.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a dither. Once again, he can't seem to make up his mind over which club to use on his ball. Ah, me joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
You? A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
And scratch off all the bad ones! Oh, scratch off.
Okay. So. Probieren wir mal was aus. Oh, probieren wir mal was aus. Ich habe da so eine dumpfe Idee.
Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad?
Ich habe da so eine Idee. Okay.
Ah, me blistering iron. Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit? Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
Ja, ich glaube, der kommt jetzt zu Hause erstmal an, ne?
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
Moment.
What are you up to, lad? Blinking Nora! The 18th hole!
Okay. Dann lassen wir doch mal Wallace schlagen. Ich drehe den mal um. Bin ja nicht blöd. So. Und schon kann Wallace schlagen. Muss ich nur einen richtigen Winkel finden. Da.
No point in swinging without me ball.
Ach so. Der Ball ist noch nicht da. Wo ist denn der Ball? Warum ist der noch nicht da? Warum ist der denn noch nicht da? Der hat ihn doch mitgenommen. Okay. Aber der hat ihn mitgenommen, das habe ich gesehen. Genau.
No letters for you today?
Okay. Haben wir schon irgendwas, was wir hier... Nein. Upsa. Okay. Also eigentlich müsste der zum Haus angekommen sein.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
Nein, leider nicht. Okay. Was kann ich denn hier mit Mushroom machen? Nö. Ah! Nein! Oh! Oh, wie gemein! Oh, nee! Moment!
I've had my fill of mushrooms, thank you.
Shit.
Wonder where Duncan's got to. Strange he hasn't reached the green yet.
Da er nicht weiß, wo es ist. Ah!
What the? Wallace's ball! Oh, no! This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us. You didn't see that! And neither did you!
See what?
He squints. He licks a finger and...
Alter.
Found the ball, lad. Now, how to get there from here?
Mit einem Schläger, würde ich sagen. Nimm doch einfach mal irgendeinen. Das ist doch nicht so schlimm, oder? Alter!
Hey, drop that. Do something from it.
Dieses Eichhörnchen, ne? Pack ich einen Pilz darauf. Nö. Okay. Schlag nochmal, Wallace, bitte.
Another try.
Jetzt aber.
Stop mucking up me shots, you tyke. Help me, Gromit.
Ja, ich bin doch dabei. Ich bin doch dabei. So, und jetzt? Und jetzt?
What's this? You did it? He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered prickly thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Horace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
It's true, then?
Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end.
Oh, no need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket.
Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
Well, that is... yes, I certainly hope so. as Gromit will attest, I've always been very Gromit. No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside. Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 trumpets for all?
No, Major Crumb. My first official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Ah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee boggin bombwort?
You mean Chairman Wallace?
He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Don't touch him. No, we're gentlemen here. Let's settle this.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again. For violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tuscurus carolinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And, as the offence took place on prickly thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down and bury the remains, and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
Kindly point me to the chair.
Unless
what is not obeyed the law has to take the consequences.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Suppose I'd better join them. Miss anything important, have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is,
Wafflers waffle, leaders act. It's a trap.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
It's a sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window.
Okay, also wir müssen ans Fenster kommen.
Miss Flit, would you mind moving over a bit?
Where would I go?
Okay. Also wir müssen irgendwie nach vorne.
Constable Dibbins, would it be possible for you to,
Neither possible nor permissible under current bill.
That's it! Move into striking range!
Now, Mr. McBiscuit, if you could just move into that...
Aye, the space next to you so's I can throw you!
Perhaps not, then. Major...
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Okay. Dann würde er vorgehen.
Constable...
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over. You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate.
You're in the club.
Okay. Ich gehe in die Mitte.
Keep your distance.
Was?
I refuse to allow it.
Ach nee. Oh, okay.
Could you...
Oh,
no...
This is...
Okay, dann müssen wir das machen. Macht Sinn, ja.
I'd like to...
Dunk!
Or... Come a little... That's it! Move into striking range!
Constant...
Perhaps a...
Hello, Felicity. Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you...
I'm not interested in...
I...
Okay, ja, ich überspringe das mal, dass wir vielleicht auch ein bisschen...
Oh,
Vielleicht schneller weiterkommen. Sie. Ah, nee. Ich. Ja.
Mrs. Gap.
Say no more, Pat.
Now, Miss Flit, if you...
Next to you, a golf-playing fancy man.
but Aunt Prudence.
A lady
Miss...
next to a man like you. Out of the question.
Oh.
No chat.
Oh.
What a...
Okay, dann muss ich die einmal drehen.
Miss...
Move!
Nee, ihn. So.
Hate to bring it up at a time. Of course.
So.
Come a little...
Nee. Ja. 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 Yeah! Ich bin an der Tür.
That's it! Move it!
Nein. Ich bin nicht an der Tür. Scheiße.
Mr. McBist...
Move with...
Mr...
Move into striking range!
Nein. Und ich sie tauschen. Okay. Zack. Zack. Ihn wieder runter. Jetzt.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Gromit! Do something! Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out! Help! Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull! What's taking you so long, lad? What's going going on out there, Gromit? Gromit!
Was habe ich denn sonst noch so?
Get us out of here! Help!
Ah! Oh.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift up pull!
Aua. Also das wird, der Gedanke war schon mal sehr, sehr ganz gut.
Taking you so long, lad? What's going on out there, Gromit? Gromit! Get us out of here! Help!
Shit.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift up pull!
Shit. Nehmen wir nochmal mit. Schnell da
What's
durch.
taking you so long, lad?
Nee.
What's going on out there, Gromit?
Das könnte Sinn machen? Keine Ahnung.
Gromit!
Gromit!
Get us out of here!
Okay,
Help!
Help!
Lend a hand, lad! Shift up pull!
Schläger. Hier.
What's taking you so long, lad? What's going on out there, Gromit? Gromit! Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket?
For you, a little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second,
Anything.
Felicity. I don't think I've been introduced to this young man.
Romantic.
Sand bath, most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
By heck, lad, that's 2 close shaves in one afternoon. I don't know about you, but I could murder a copper. Oops, hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
Ah, der Butzemann, ja, so schnell ist es tatsächlich auch schon vorbei. Wunderschönes, cooles Spiel, Wallace Gromit. Macht wirklich viel Spaß, also man kann sowas wirklich gerne öfters so spielen. Und, kaum zu glauben, eigentlich fängt man ja mit Episode 1 an. Wenn ihr uns gerade live zugeschaut habt, dann haben wir nämlich mit Episode 4 angefangen, statt mit 1. Und das bedeutet ganz einfach, wenn ihr dieses Let's Play hier auf unserem YouTube-Kanal seht, sind die anderen 3 Teile schon davor gelaufen. Für euch als Live-Zuschauer, nur zur Information, wir haben eine spontane Games-Runde in den nächsten Wochen. Und da werden wir mit Teil 1 anfangen. Wirklich mit Teil 1. Und das ganze Ding nennt sich dann Fight of the Boomblades. Ich trage das auch gleich schon in den Stream ein, damit ich das nicht vergesse, womit wir anfangen. Und dann sehen wir uns auf jeden Fall beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn es wieder heißt ePlay Live, und dann spielen wir weiter Wallace Gromit. Es macht wirklich sehr, sehr viel Spaß, auch wenn das Spiel schon ein bisschen älter ist. Und Telltale wirklich hier eine sehr, sehr gute Arbeit geleistet hat. Mit der Musik, mit Sounds und so weiter und so fort. Sollte man sich das auf jeden Fall gerne mal anschauen. Falls ihr Bock habt, mehr von Wallace Gromit zu sehen, gerne auf unserer YouTube-Playlist reinschauen. Oder doch ganz einfach in der nächsten Zeit mal wieder hier einschalten. Live werden wir auf jeden Fall bald die anderen Teile spielen. Und damit war es das auch mit ePlay Live für diese Woche. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche wieder mit coolen Games. Was für Games, das seht ihr gleich im Abspann. Und in dem Sinne bin ich jetzt raus, sag Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen.